Why did your unit's best soldier suddenly quit the military? Staff Sergeant Garrett Pierce was a legend in our battalion. 8 years in, 3 deployments, chest full of medals, perfect PT scores every single time. The guy could shoot expert with any weapon blindfolded. Pierce was the soldier everyone wanted on their team. Cool under pressure, natural leader, never complained about anything. Our company commander used him as the standard for everything. If Pierce can do it, so can you, became the motto during training. He was also up for promotion to Sergeant First Class. His packet was already submitted. Everyone knew it was guaranteed. Pierce was going places in the Army, maybe even Sergeant Major someday. Then one Tuesday morning, Pierce requested to see the commander. Private meeting, just the two of them. Came out 30 minutes later looking exhausted. That afternoon, the commander called formation, made an announcement that shocked everyone. Staff Sergeant Pierce is separating from the Army effective immediately. He's been granted early release from his contract due to personal circumstances. The whole company stood there stunned. Pierce? Leaving? This made no sense. Our platoon sergeant, Sterling Webb, pulled Pierce aside after formation. Brother, what's going on? You're about to make E7. You've got a guaranteed career here. Pierce just shook his head. Can't talk about it, Webb. Family situation. I have to go. Rumors spread like wildfire. Some guys said Pierce had PTSD and was covering it up. Others thought maybe his wife was leaving him. Someone claimed he'd gotten in legal trouble back home. Nobody knew the truth. Pierce wouldn't say anything. Just started clearing his gear, doing final out processing. Moved through it like a robot. I was Pierce's team leader for 2 years. We'd been through deployment together in Afghanistan. The guy saved my life during an ambush in Kandahar. I couldn't let him leave without knowing what happened. Found him in the barracks packing his stuff. Pierce, man, you can tell me. What's really going on? He sat down on his bunk, looked at the floor for a long time. Finally spoke. My little brother Nolan, he's 13, got diagnosed with leukemia 3 months ago. My stomach dropped. Pierce, I'm sorry. I didn't know. Nobody knew. I didn't tell anyone. Thought I could handle it from here. Send money home, video call him between treatments, but it's getting worse. He pulled out his phone, showed me a picture. Skinny kid with no hair, lying in a hospital bed, trying to smile for the camera. That was taken last week. Doctors say the next 6 months are critical. He needs someone there. My parents are destroyed. Dad can't work because he's at the hospital all day. Mom's falling apart. Pierce's hands were shaking. I'd seen this guy stay calm during firefights, and now he could barely hold his phone steady. Nolan keeps asking when I'm coming home. Tells the nurses his big brother's an Army Ranger. Makes up stories about me. I'm his hero, and I'm not even there. The Army has programs for this, I said. Compassionate reassignment, hardship discharge, Red Cross emergency leave. Already tried. My case didn't qualify for immediate reassignment. They offered me a week of emergency leave, then back to duty. My commander fought for me, but there's only so much he can do. Pierce stood up, continued packing. So I'm using my option. I've got the right to request early separation under family hardship. Takes longer, but it's my only choice. You're giving up your career, your retirement, everything you worked for. He stopped packing, looked me dead in the eye. My brother might not see his 14th birthday. You think I care about retirement right now? Put like that, suddenly everything made sense. The next day, Pierce finished clearing. The whole company formed up to see him off. No ceremony, no speeches, just handshakes and quiet goodbyes. Commander pulled him aside one last time. Pierce, you're the best soldier I've ever commanded. If circumstances were different, you'd be running this battalion someday. Thank you, sir. But right now, I need to be the best brother instead. Pierce drove off base that afternoon. Got home to Indiana that same night. Went straight to the hospital. He sent me a photo 2 days later. Him and Nolan both smiling. Caption said, got here in time for his birthday. Promised him I wouldn't miss another one. Nolan made it through treatment. Went into remission after 8 months. Pierce sent updates to our group chat. His brother getting stronger, going back to school, playing baseball again. Pierce never came back to the Army. Got a job as a sheriff's deputy near his hometown. Still wears his combat patch on his uniform. Still the same solid guy. Last message he sent our platoon said, no regrets. Being there when Nolan needed me was worth more than any promotion. That's why our unit's best soldier suddenly quit the military. Because sometimes being a good soldier means knowing when to be a better brother. Pierce taught us that some battles you fight in uniform, and some you fight in a hospital room holding your kid brother's hand.